Oh, hey, hi, howdy, boys and girls. Welcome back to, once again, the SourceFed Podcast, brought to you today by Steven Suptic.
Hey.
And?
Will.
Oh, Sam. Sorry, you didn't know you were pointing to me.
Do you guys have a good Halloween weekend so far?
Ooh.
Yeah, honestly, I really have enjoyed it.
You know what happened to me? And nothing. Because no one invited me anywhere.
Aww.
Me either. I'm glad, because people...
The Lonely Boys Podcast.
Hey, I still had fun. I watched all the Black Mirror. All of Sunday, like, for at least an hour on Sunday, I spent most of the day crying.
Because you watched episode 4. The saddest thing of all time, but also the most beautiful episode. If you haven't seen Black Mirror yet, it is the best show on Netflix right now, I'd say.
Before I go to sleep, I've been watching old cartoons.
Like what?
Tom and Jerry.
Really?
But the sucky part is, I like it because, like, it's really nostalgic for me, and, like, the way that they compose those episodes really are, like, very emotional, and they get you in the stomach, and it makes me sleepy. But they don't have it on YouTube, so you can only get, like, 2-minute clips.
Oh.
So I can't watch a full episode, but I still like it.
Do you, watch... Like, is it good? Like, is it a good
Honestly,
TV?
yeah. Huh. Like, the art of it, like, it's honestly
holds up?
something you can look at without really using your brain, huh?
It holds up?
It holds up. And I honestly remember a lot of it. I bet if you watch it now, if you used to watch it and you watch it now, you'll be able to remember
I just remember
it.
he'd always go back into his, like, little wall hole.
Yes.
His little home. Does it ever show what it's like inside of that?
Yeah.
As a kid, I was always obsessed with the idea of having my little, like, nook, and that's like a little protected fort area.
Yeah.
And I know someday when I can get a house, I'm going to have my own little fort
Little
inside of
nook.
it, a little panic room filled with bookshelves and TVs and cameras to watch everything.
You know what the best
Yeah.
nook is? There's a couple, but the best nook, I think, is from that Dane Cook movie, Employee of the Month. You ever seen it? He works at a Costco-type store, and he
And it's
turns
in
the second
yeah.
story of a shelf into a giant living room with, like, a fan, a pool table, a TV, carpets everywhere, and it's really nice. You can only access it with a scissor lift.
Where would your nook be and why?
I would really like. I imagine this as a kid. You want a room somewhere or like a panel somewhere in your house where the floor opens up and you can slide down into a room made out of pillows. I know that'd be too much work to build, but imagine.
No, not to build, to do.
Oh, to do. But imagine this: you're like, I'm tired. I want to fall to sleep, and then you open the door, you fall into it, and you slide down into a room full of pillows with a TV and snacks.
That's really cool.
That's really beautiful, Sam.
I have
you.
this invention that I've been working on in my head, and I wasn't going to share it with anybody and just do it, but I'm going to share it anyway.
Yeah.
It's basically like, imagine if you have a car seat, and like, you know, like how you are when you're driving, a seat like that's like kind of makes you alert, but still very comfortable. And it's like a ball, and only you can go in there and you can change the weather in it. That's what I want to make. That's my nook.
Awesome.
That's cool. Wait, why
Yeah.
would you want to change the weather?
Like whatever you want. You're like, oh, I want it to be really hot in here right now. Make it really hot. You want it to be really cold? Make it really cold.
I want it raining in here.
I
Yeah, the
have
sound of rating tapping on the thing.
a beautiful
Perfect.
invention that I also want to bring to the table. I haven't figured out what I think I'm going to call it the autocock. So CAULK.
Of course.
Now here's why. You know all the problems that you have as a renter in any state where you don't get your deposit back because you put so many holes in the walls for posters and what have you, and you just don't feel like painting it over. Autocock. Autocock is my brand, and it is a little device that you hold in the hand, and it can cock it up, whatever hole you put it up against, it cocks it up. And it also, here's the kicker, this is the real invention part of it, it has a bunch of different paints in it that can match any color on the wall.
That's a very specific need for
Wow.
that, but I like that. Does it have a theme song?
Oh,
I know cock.
autocock.
There it
It
is.
sounds like you practice the selling of it more than the invention.
Idea itself, yes, very.
Oh man, I want one of those things where you can put it on your window or your door or something, and it makes your room quiet. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It plays
Absolutely.
opposite sound waves or whatever to whatever sounds coming into your room.
Really?
So it cancels out, and it becomes like nothing. It sounds like silence.
That could be very medicinal. Is that for real a thing?
It's one of those like Kickstarter-y things you see in a Facebook video where like scientists
Oh,
are getting
yeah.
close to this. It's like a privacy bubble.
Is there
Yeah.
an invention out there that I can put like a panel on my window and just click a button and it just makes it seem like it's raining outside?
I don't know about that.
What I do is I leave my TV on all night with the raining sounds on YouTube.
Oh, like a 12-hour loop?
Yeah, and it's really good.
Do you ever do that while you're working? It's an easy way to concentrate.
I do it while I'm
really?
working, and then Chris comes in and is like, "What the fuck is this shit? I don't know what this is.
live
Can
with
we turn
Chris?
this off?" Chris, like our PA.
Chris?
Our
Yeah, that's what Chris sounds
technician.
like.
Yeah. I need to set this shit up.
I like in the middle of the night because we live together. Sometimes you'll hear just bird sounds coming from his room because he plays nature sounds.
That's kind of fun though.
It is. Sometimes it's scary when I don't know if you're home or not, and all of a sudden you just hear animal noises. But it's pretty cute.
So I'm sure you guys have discussed this on podcasts previously, but living together, does that create like tension between you guys, or do you guys even like talk to each other at home?
We're all
Kinda
the
chill.
most introverted people in the world.
So you just go to your rooms and just kind of like
And
do
be
whatever?
quiet.
Doesn't matter what roommate I'd have. I'd just do the same thing. I'd go back into my room.
Honestly, you guys are the ideal roommates.
Honestly, it's very comfortable. Like I've lived with you for like what, a year or two, Sam?
Yeah.
It's gotta be 2 years now, right?
I've talked
you
to
lived here
Sam
when I first moved here.
I've talked to Sam for 20 minutes at home.
and that was on Friday.
Well, Sam and I reached new levels of friendship recently. We went to Knott's Dairy Farm.
Oh, really?
Dairy
What was that like? I've always heard about that. I'm from NorCal, so I've never been to Knott's Berry.
I always thought it was like third place to both like Six Flags and Disneyland, but no, it's really fucking fun.
I
like,
liked it a lot more than Halloween Horror Nights. The scares felt more genuine.
Did you go to Halloween Horror Nights this year?
No, I
No,
went
did
last
you?
year.
No.
I didn't get a
wanted to.
fast pass though. That might have been my issue.
I always like Halloween Horror Nights, but only in past tense. Like it's real funny to think about months later, but in the moment,
No, the lines really, really get you. The one nice thing about Knott's Scary Farm is that the lines for the mazes that everyone wants to do was maybe like 20 minutes, and like you fly through them really fast.
Yeah.
The lines for the rides, we were there in line for 2 fucking hours.
Yeah, we waited in line for 2 hours for and this was like at almost 1 o'clock.
But we went on a
Oh,
ride.
really?
Yeah, it was. We were there for way too long. But the ride that we actually went on, because we only went on one, it's the only ride where I felt like I was going to die the entire time.
What
But
was
it was
that?
so cool. It was the best roller coaster I think I've ever been on in my entire life. It was the Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider, and it's new, but it's all wooden, so it's like that smooth wooden ride.
But is it made after Ghost Rider?
No, it's based on like a Western something. They have like Western themed
Yeah, I
things
believe
there.
wooden roller coasters are supposed to be more just you feel it more, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and you feel
Actually,
it.
I haven't been on a wooden roller coaster in a while. They kind of just hurt, huh?
Yeah, this
they
one,
do, yeah.
this one didn't, but it never slowed down.
Oh, I bumped my
not for a
elbow
second.
really
bad.
It, like sometimes when they hit like the brakes, when they
Yeah.
hit the brakes, you're still going like 60 miles an hour, and you're like, okay, it's never stopping. And there was this one point we're going around a turn and going down, and then we couldn't see, but there was an adjacent track that went up. So I
Yeah.
thought you were just gonna go and just do like a 30-degree turn and go straight up, and I thought like, oh, our backs are gonna break. We're
Yeah.
gonna die right now, and we're just gonna slip right out of this ride.
So you say Knott's Berry's third in
That's what I thought. I thought it was like the last place out of.
I had
in
never
Magic
heard of
Kingdom, and Six Flags Magic Kingdom is second.
Oh, I don't know. I just meant California parks. 'cause
Yeah,
we
for
have
our
so
part.
many. Yeah.
For Southern California, to you?
For me, I still like. I grew up around Six Flags Magic Mountain, and that one just like is so cool to me because I could go to it so
Oh.
much. I don't know. Disneyland's actually not that fun for me. I have fun going, but like when you go on the rides, I've never been like, wow, cool. Except for Space
Yeah.
Mountain and like Soarin'.
Honestly, like I like Disneyland even out of Disneyland and California Adventures because I like those atmospheric rides. Like because when you go on the Disneyland rides, you look around and it's like it's not very much like a whoa. It's like a where am I at?
Yeah.
And I really like that a lot.
Tower of Terror is always a fun one too.
Oh, rest
Yeah.
in peace though.
yeah, damn.
Oh
it.
yeah, it's
The
been taken
Galaxy
down.
ride
Huh?
better be fucking good.
It will be.
Of the Galaxy.
You
Does
know,
anyone
it's
what it's gonna be yet?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
I know that, but I mean like what the ride itself is gonna be.
I feel like it's going to
Probably
be like a
the same.
3D adventure because
Oh,
now
yeah.
people are only entertained by technology.
because I guess what are they
Yeah.
gonna build in that spot? It's got to be the same dimension, right?
Yeah.
And basically the same ride. They have it. It just goes. They have tracks already in there, so I don't know why they'd make something completely
Have
new.
you? You go to Disneyland?
Oh yeah, a decent amount. Yeah, I actually just went a few months ago, and Tower of Terror is like my favorite ride there, and
yeah.
I love Twilight
And even the
Zone.
line is fun on that ride.
It's worth it.
Oh yeah,
like
because they have all
yeah.
and no one, they don't need to smile. The workers there don't need to
Oh,
smile.
they don't?
Mm-mm, that's why from people I know who have worked there, they say there's a 2-year wait to get a job there to like work at Tower of Terror because
Oh.
you don't have to smile, and everywhere else you have to constantly, and you can just mope around and kind of not talk to people. And
Interesting.
which sounds perfect to me. I would
really-
love that.
One
I
time-
would want to be on the Indiana Jones one because I like dressing like that.
Oh,
So-
yeah. Like
Yeah.
you're on a safari.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
I have a bunch of weird Disneyland facts.
Ooh,
actually,
give me
because I
one.
went on a private tour with my friend who's like part of Maker, so they like were
yeah.
bought by Disney, so they
Yeah.
have that little perk. One of the facts that I was told by the person giving us the tour, because I asked him and he felt uncomfortable, but yes, there's a whole ecosystem or like a a collective of everyone that works there has like their spot on the ladder, the rung on the ladder.
Oh,
they
really?
know their place. And I guess the private tour people, they're at the top. And I also asked him, do they ever have like sex in the park or anything? And if they do, where? He's like, and he told me a bunch of like secret places you can have sex at Disneyland.
No
Wait,
way.
like people like who were like just attending
No,
the
people
park.
that work there.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that makes more sense.
No way. It
Yes.
can't be done.
Every Goofy and like Daisy Duck definitely.
They're
are
all
like,
fucking.
Yeah.
They're all fucking.
Yeah, all of them.
And
Every
did you
single
guys
one.
know, this is actually a more widely known fact, but they release cats in the park.
Yeah.
A bunch of cats. That's so cool because they have to clean up all the mice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. Does that still apply? Because I know they did that in like the '60s or whatever. But
They
then
still
they're
do
like,
it. No, you can still go around and see cats there.
yeah, and they have like if you look in like those like weird like plant habitat things they have is like kind of like islands when you walk around. There's like cat habitats inside where they like sleep and like
No,
they
I didn't
stay
know
there.
that.
at night.
I don't think the there's a problem with rats anymore. I just don't think the cats will leave.
Walt Disney
don't know,
is
you
a
can
genius.
get 'em all.
They just keep reproducing.
How
it's
many
a big problem.
How many times do they think that you like find? I'd be impressed to find a cat over on Tom Sawyer
Well, the thing is,
Island.
it's like, the cats are now the problem, and they had to bring in wolves now.
No.
good.
Have you guys heard of Club 33? I think it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zaragoza went to that, right?
Yeah, it's like
He
a
did?
secret club in not so secret, but a secret club in Disneyland that you get to go to.
Super
from
exclusive.
Super exclusive
I
is the
believe the
term.
membership is like what $30,000 or something a
It's
year.
really expensive.
That's
Yeah,
so
and Steve has
stupid.
gone. I want to go so bad.
I looked at pictures of.
They built it just so people would want to go.
Yeah.
That's it.
I just want to go because the exclusiveness.
And
Yeah.
the club itself, I've seen pictures on Google Images. It's like, and I looked at the menu. There's nothing that cool about it besides like, oh yeah, I'm part of Club 33.
Yeah, I just want to say to people, yeah, I went somewhere you didn't.
It's the same thing as having a gold Starbucks card. It's like
Yeah.
that fucking does nothing. It
I
like
had the same
Yeah.
exact mentality, and there was this one banana club or something in Beverly Hills. It's not called Banana Club, but it's like the super private club. My friends brought me there because they had some meeting with a lawyer, and the whole time I was there, like, I don't belong, so I know I wouldn't belong at Club 33, and I think everyone should just know their place. And
I feel like it's filled with kind of well-off parents that go
Yeah.
in there. I don't think it's
Oh.
like Kylie Jenner's in there. And it's like, no, it's just like parents that want to get away and like the kids run over to like, I don't know, Splash Mountain and do it 70 times while they drink in there.
Yeah,
But I think
do it
there's alcohol
70
in there.
times. Yeah, I remember when life was like that.
What do you guys think that is?
Whoa,
What do you think that is?
a rip.
It's a rip. I feel like that's a rip in the armpit of my Elsa
What made
dress.
you do this for Halloween? What inspired it?
I had a Disney-themed Halloween party last weekend, and so I went and picked this up.
You got invited to
It was in a just not Halloween weekend.
That's true.
I'm sorry,
No.
but it was a dirty Disney party, so I just hiked up this dress and
Dirty Disney.
wore the shorts up a little higher. Don't worry, I got shorts on underneath. People watching the video, so don't worry.
What's
But
the Band-Aid about?
I
Why is there a Band-Aid?
on SourceFed Nerd, we did a like DIY best like most popular costumes of the
got hurt
year.
from the
Yeah, I did the Flash. God, it looks awful. But like I definitely tried as best I could with the time I had. But anyways, I had shoulder pads that I wanted to glue to the shirt because they wouldn't stay on. They kept slipping. So I slid some cardboard underneath between my shirt and my shoulder, and then tried to hot glue the the pad to my shirt.
You hot glue?
Yeah, but like, hey, for the most part, didn't miss. And then like, I kind of like sneezed or something, and the glue, like the pad moved, and the glue touched my skin, and it burned
it?
all the way up and down. And also, I put a Band-Aid on it, and then I ripped the Band-Aid off really fast, and then that made it worse.
How's
So-
it looking now? You want to take the Band-Aid off, or is it not worth it? No.
No, it doesn't. I mean, like, it looks better, but I don't want to take a Band-Aid off because it fucked it up the last time I did it.
You ever
so.
gotten a Band-Aid past the point of return where it's just like, if you take it off, it's just going to ruin it?
Yeah.
I had that with a cast once, and it's the reason I have this scar right here.
You ripped the cast off?
No, I didn't rip the cast off, but they didn't put anything on it. Like on this cut that I had where like a bone was popping out. They didn't do anything
Oh my
to
god,
it.
I wanted to puke when you said that.
I know, right?
Oh my god.
My bad. I really should think before I speak. Yeah.
I was playing with a hot glue gun doing this cosplay video that's about to come out, and I legitimately burned some of myself off.
Oh yeah, I saw you running around. Like,
Yeah.
that's what happened?
Yeah.
Cosplay that dangerous?
Yes.
Dude, it's high stakes.
It's high stakes. For something like super, like, it takes hours and hours and hours. That's why if you're like me and you're like, all right, I like to doze off a little bit, you're going to fuck up.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Like Warbler, like it's like this plastic that like is Spencer, you guys, I don't know where you could possibly see a photo of this. Anyways, he made a dead shot from the movie
Really
Suicide
good.
Squad, like mask, and he had to use Warbler, which is like this moldable plastic. You have to use like basically like a heat like a
It's
big
such an
haired
intricate
thing.
process.
It is,
Yeah.
but like if you fuck it up, like you have to keep doing it over and over again using like really hot plastics
And
and
it's
stuff.
so easy to find materials that look stupid.
Yeah.
But
But
Shout out to all the
Spencer's a
cosplayers.
genius. We
Yeah.
have a couple geniuses that work in this building. Spencer's one of them.
Uh-huh.
name the top 5 smartest people in this building. Go.
There are
Spencer.
different types of things to be smart at.
No.
Spencer, both Lynn and Ricky.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about or is
You. Different type of genius. Yeah.
that- genius?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Philip and Matt know stuff. They do. They know like a lot of trivia and stuff.
Philip does know a lot of trivia. He actually is a master pranker. He
Got
told
ya.
me today.
He's a master
He told me
pranker.
he's a master pranker and that he wanted to be in this podcast specifically, which the reason he wanted to be in the podcast is it makes me very nervous. I don't know why I thought this would be a good thing to bring to this, but and I'm even nervous talking about it. So I can't imagine how this is going to play
We can
out
just
when we actually
tease
do
it.
it.
Yeah, we can just tease it
What?
for now, and then we can come back to it later if you
So
want.
we're going to be doing something that's a little bit mischievous.
Oh, yeah, the prank call.
You gave it away, so that's what we're going to do.
My bad. Let's do it.
Yeah, I have like 5 or 6 prank call topics between the 3 of us for us all to do. We're gonna all use. Hopefully, all your phones are charged. Hopefully, you're okay with who we're gonna be calling. It's no one in particular. Some of them are parents of people in the office. One of them is my parents.
Oh, cool.
Hopefully, they answer. Maybe they'll be busy, which would be a big disappointment, and it would ruin everything completely.
Let's just do it.
Should we do one right now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let me go.
All right, here we go, boys. This is gonna be either the worst one or the best one ever. I'm super nervous.
Are you
right now.
doing it?
Yeah. Here we go. Whew.
You're gonna do great.
Please answer. Please answer.
I'm already anxious for you. Stop breathing into the headphones. It's the worst.
Answer, you fuck. Come
You
on.
gonna do it.
This pool guy.
Well, if this doesn't work, I can call someone else. But
Gotta remember that you're calling somebody on my phone. I'm gonna get a call back
Okay.
later.
come on, baby.
Hello, you've reached Bill. Leave me a
No.
Okay, I got an idea.
Yeah. What?
So we call your pool guy, and I'll pretend I'll be like, "Hey, I'm Steven Septic's like cable guy. He's an asshole, huh?" And we see if he'll talk shit about you.
Oh, that'd be so funny. Holy shit.
That feels like an Always Sunny episode that goes somewhere else.
It becomes like a murder or something at the end of it.
All right, we're gonna try my friend Daniel.
Hey, Daniel. Daniel? That's a weird name.
Daniel, yeah.
Daniel, Daniel.
We gotta
Why
blur
is
his name so they don't know who it is. Daniel.
All right, here we go. Come on. Answer, baby. Come on. Come on. Is everyone just busy today?
I know, it's weird. It's like
It's
it's
ridiculous.
This is Daniel.
Hi, may I ask who I'm speaking with?
This is Daniel.
Hi, my name's Sam, and I work for Young Jan Spank, an online community for friends of all ages. I'm calling you because you're live on camera right now, and you have a chance to win $25,000 if you answer these questions correctly. All right, are you ready?
No.
All right, question number 1. What would your dream bathroom look like? All right, question number 1. What would your dream bathroom look like? Come on, don't be a little bitch. Hello? Hello?
I hate tracing the damn.
You're live on air. He just gave up.
Sorry I called you a bitch.
I'm blocking that number.
Now you know
damn
which
it.
of your friends just doesn't care. I would have played into it.
Yeah, what the hell? I thought I was
No.
going to play into it at first. All right, I have another number. This is like my favorite thing.
He must not hate his life enough that he needed an escape.
There was one, I don't know which friend it was. There was a person calling from Jamaica, and they were like, "You won our lottery," and they were like, "Oh," and then they played with it, and like,
Yeah.
the screaming. I think that was Darren.
that's
That was a good laugh. That's the whole story, guys.
Sam, would you like to call my parents?
Maybe a little bit. I gotta
So emotionally prepare?
I gotta emotionally prepare. As a child, I was very scared to prank. I believe I went TPing when I was 16. No, I didn't. I don't
It's
wanna.
the thrill that
You
like
went
gets me
TPing?
though.
I went TPing because it was like all the boys in show choir. Oh my god, it's
What
so
the
fucking
fuck?
lame.
You went TPing with show choir?
That's so stupid and
Oh
lame.
my
Yeah,
God.
it's bonding. The girls and the guys in the co-ed groups would have their own separate nights. It's the same night. They'd have their own like sleepovers.
Yeah.
And then they'd TP each other's houses. But then like sometimes it would get like crazy. Like people would go over the top and then like hop on the like hoods of people's cars while they're driving
my
away. And it's
God.
like.
Some kids do too much.
Yeah, and it was just like, that's why I was always, I've been like 80 years old since I was 6. I'm
Me
like,
too.
I don't want to, I've never been a part
I've
of
never
that.
done a bad prank. The only thing I used to do was ding dong ditching. You guys must have done
I
that.
did
right?
that,
I did that
one
once.
time.
Yeah. Me
Yeah.
too.
And I ran away, and then later I told my parents about it. Yeah.
I think I did too. Yeah.
I had a lot of guilt as a child.
Me too.
I don't know
had
where
a
it
lot.
came from, but it was there.
Yeah, I was not into doing anything bad. Like I've been doing more now. Like
I got suspended twice in high school.
How the hell
2
do you
weeks.
get suspended? What'd you do?
Well, the first time was kind of bad. The second time, though, I held a sign out of the back of the bus that said "honk for dick," and my social studies teacher was following us.
Didn't.
Yeah. Or maybe it was honk for anal. I don't know. But yeah, my social studies teacher was following right behind us.
What the fuck's wrong with you? Why did you do that?
I
Were
don't
you
know,
like
man.
dared?
Like, no, I wasn't even dared, but my friend Patrick and I were doing it, and Patrick's such a fucking bitch. Here's why. I was at gym, so I didn't hear the announcement, like, hey, come to the principal's office, or the dean's office, everyone from our bus. So everyone went in, and they all told on me. And even fucking
Yeah, you
Patrick,
couldn't get ahead
no one
of
told
it.
on Patrick, though, because he was there, and it would have been awkward to tell on him, you know? So,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, you weren't there to defend
Honk
yourself.
for dicks.
So I got a 3-day out-of-school suspension for
Tell
that.
me what the sign looked like.
Oh, it was a piece of paper from like a notebook with just like a Sharpie on it that said honk for, it was probably honk for anal actually.
If we're thinking about septic during that time period, it's definitely honk for anal. That feels like the right.
I feel like you would say
period in your
anal
life.
more.
It was honk for anal, yeah.
Nah, anal, I think is funnier
Yeah.
to say than dick.
Yeah.
We got a honk though, or a honk or two actually.
That's really cool.
I wouldn't have done that as a
Did you get the
kid.
honk from the social
From a
studies
pedophile,
teacher?
yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, from the social studies teacher.
Wait, what was the other suspension?
The other suspension was,
Unless you don't want to talk about it, that's fine.
I
yeah.
prefer not to because I've learned how to be a better person. But it's like nothing. It's nothing that wasn't warranted. I just I
mean you deserved
retaliated,
it?
but in a bad way.
Oh, okay.
And it's just you learn from things you do in the past, and you become a better person.
You live, you laugh, you love.
You know what I realized at when I first started high school? I was never funny. I was never funny until like senior year, and then I still wasn't funny, and I'm still not funny to this day.
Do you
but-
remember earlier today when you were doing jokes in the other room, you got some sandpaper and you started scraping up boxes?
Shitty.
That
So-
was not a good bit.
No, yeah. So then I realized I was talking to my friend, and I said something like fucking.
I don't know. I had a bad
You're so far away from your mic.
Sorry, I had a bad day today, and this is all very funny.
Yeah.
Remember you were sandpapering some boxes for jokes? That's not, I don't know. Maybe that's not funny at all.
No,
It's
it
not
is-
It
funny.
is. It was very funny to me.
I found that
yeah.
funny.
No, it was like the really stupid. So I realized that making fun of people would get me laughs. So I would do that for like the entire senior
piece
year
of
of high
shit.
school. No, it was terrible. And then I slowly learned over time that it was just better to use that, but at myself.
That's what I learned.
Mm-hmm.
My mom told me that. The kids used to make fun of me, so she told me that you need to make jokes about them. You need to have a one-liner. But I didn't want to do that, so I made them about myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, this is fun. But you can use them on other people. I learned you just have to do that when they leave the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, behind their back.
Behind their back. If you have some friends you trust, you can
Oh
make the
God,
fun
but it
out of-
feels so good just to put someone in their place with like a
But,
mean joke.
Have
I
you
never
ever
tell
put
people-
someone in their place?
Never, no, but I've imagined it thousands of times. Like if you're in line and you're like, "Oh man, I can't believe this person, this son of a bitch," and then you just never talk to them or anything, or like bring up your pain.
I never use my humor for bad reasons. It's just like, I never make fun of people like that to their face because I feel like it's mean.
You just go behind their back?
Yeah, I mean, like, I'll tell one person like the really like, like the joke that you like don't want to say. I thought it was so funny because like during the debates when Donald Trump, one of them, he said to Hillary, he was like, you know what, I was gonna say something really mean, but I'm not. Like, I just like the idea of you never knowing what it was. Yeah.
Because
I
usually
love
people will obsess.
The idea
Yeah.
of just dialogue justice. If someone's being a dick and you just come back with something really witty and it just puts them in their place, but it never happens to me because I'm never that witty.
I don't know how people can be that on top of their game unless they have it stockpiled from other
Exactly,
people
yeah.
and they're like, this could fit with you. Let's go ahead and use this one.
Because a lot of those are risks.
Yeah.
Because like those witty, like 1 second ones, like at the pace that you shot that shot out, it's like a real risk. But if some people like will take that risk sometimes.
If you take that risk and you fail, like you look so bad.
You
and
look
dumb.
you look bad. You look so fucking stupid.
But every 8 times, you got it.
But that one time, yeah, you're gonna look
I've
dumb.
seen Steve do it. I've seen Steve pass out like a bunch of bad ones and get that one good one.
But it's so worth it. Yeah.
so worth it.
He works on it, and he always does like this thing where he like looks around for reactions without moving his head. He just
yeah. See what's going on.
And but also I laugh at everything, so I can see when he like
Yeah.
looks at me to laugh at it.
I really want you to call my parents.
I know you have that feeling, and I'm almost got the courage to.
You're almost there?
It's really close.
What's
Don't
the
worry.
story
What I
we're
have,
going
though, for you is not bad at all. And
Of
it's all
course.
written out, and all you have to do is just wait for their reaction because they're going to be just some sweet people that are for sure going to want to try to win $25,000.
That's so funny.
Or a year's worth of oysters.
And you think your parents will go for this?
God, I hope so, because why not? You know?
Your parents don't just hang up the phone and then hear and see if it's someone they know and then hang up if it's not?
My parents have never stayed on a landline call for that long with a
See,
stranger.
Well, why don't
Yeah.
we find out?
We can't. Wait, is this going to their cell phone?
This is going to their house phone.
Oh, that's
I could tell
cute.
your
they
parents-
have corded phone.
Oh, they do, yeah.
Aw.
It's-
Your parents and my parents have a lot of comments.
Yeah. They're like they don't got time for
I want
that.
you to do this so bad.
It's coming. Fine, I'm gonna make it like a fucking Band-Aid. Give me someone else's phone so I could do it.
You use
Okay.
mine.
I already tainted my phone with your prank
So
call.
it's the top
And it's a
number,
landline?
and all you have to say is this paragraph right here. It's the top number, the 6th one.
Okay.
And they don't know what you sound
But don't
like,
use
so
my
just
phone.
be you.
Okay. Can I borrow somebody else's
yeah.
phone?
This is so exciting. I just want to see how my parents would react to a prank call.
Hi, this is Derek DiMaggio from. Okay. yeah, the top one.
I don't know if this was a
Cool.
good idea or not.
I don't know if the other one was. I feel bad.
Oh, don't feel bad.
Okay.
He's a strong guy.
I feel bad. Don't feel bad. Okay. All right. Everyone, shut up.
Put it on speaker.
Remember to hold it in front of the mic. So. Oh, shit. Oh, fucking shit. Shut the hell up. Okay, sorry.
Hello.
Hi, this is Derek DiMaggio from Big Blue Oysters. We're calling to see if you can name off 4 different kinds of oysters to win a year's supply of oysters or $25,000. You have 20 seconds and your time starts now.
Dad, come on.
Take it away from me. I can't do
Dad?
I can't.
Hello?
Shit, I fucked it up.
Now I can't ever talk to my parents again.
No. Will can't talk to your parents again from that phone number. There you go.
Man, we switched. We got the wrong phones.
Guys, that's about as well planned out as I thought that was
That's
going to
funny,
go.
though. No, I think it's very
I
good.
can't believe my
Yeah.
parents didn't go along with that. That's so.
Wait, do your
so-
parents like to joke around like you do?
My mom does, yeah, and my dad jokes around, but he's like, he makes dad jokes.
Was your dad's name? Is a
Rick.
Rick.
Yeah. So up next we could either and sorry that I'm stressing you guys out. This is like really
No,
funny
it's
to me.
just
I love
me.
this shit.
It's just me.
So Will could either, or I could, depending on how you guys want to play this out, call. I found this thing called the Jewish Free Loan Association. And I want to pitch an idea, a business idea that Jeremy brought to me, which is a prescription mail order drug business.
Huh.
Because I can't do it myself. I can only manage to like scrape up, I don't know, 6, 7 prescriptions of Sudafed or whatever per week. But my idea is to like get a loan. I need capital so I can hire people to get the prescriptions on my behalf. Or idea 2, I can propose my chicken dentures business. So let's
The
go.
believable one is the first one.
Chicken dentures isn't gonna work.
No.
Maybe if I like fail, if they're like starting to sniff me out for that first idea, I'll be like, oh, you know what? I have like a bunch of dentures lying around. So maybe chicken dentures, like, and it's this whole niche market that no one knows about because I mean, then they have like chickens need dentures.
Oh, this is dentures for chickens?
For chickens, yeah, so they can eat their food better.
Not like chicken nuggets inside of a row of gums,
no, and then I
right?
can sell my mini toothbrushes too. My chicken tooth. Just I want dental products for chickens. It's that simple.
They don't have teeth.
No, they don't.
So
But I'm gonna give them with the dentures.
Ah.
It's a pretty simple business plan, Sam. I don't know why you're not getting this.
I, for some reason, don't think this chicken dentures venture is gonna work, Septic.
Well, let's try it out and we'll see. Let's try it out.
God, I
Okay.
wish I saw an episode of Shark Tank so I could be on like the panel of people to
They, like-
poo-poo this idea.
They like give you like ideas for like companies, right? And it's
companies
like
and products and shit and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'd be good at that.
All right.
I'd be good at that.
You'd be good at the judge or coming up with ideas.
Coming up with a million bad ideas until we
I'm
got
gonna
to
start
one.
off with the prescription drug one.
Okay,
Thank you for calling the Jewish Free Loan Association. If you know your party's extension, you may enter it at any time.
961.
Otherwise, please select from the following options. For information about our loan program, including how to apply, press 1. For donations and tributes, press 2.
Oh,
For
wow.
staff directory, press 3. For the San Fernando
That's a real
Valley
person.
office, press 4. For address and fax number, press 5. Para Espanol o Prima.
Oh my god.
So I guess I just go with one, right? The
Yeah,
loans?
hit one.
All right, please put me in with someone.
To find out how
Oh my
to apply
God.
for a loan, press 1.
Press in an
For
extension.
information
2-1.
About your existing loan, press 2.
You
To
waited too
follow
long.
up on a pre-application you submitted
I'm just gonna push one.
online,
Press 1.
Okay. Agent.
To apply for
Oh
a
my
loan,
God.
review the criteria on our website and complete an online.
Who do we? Oh, we can call one of my friends for
To
this.
apply for a loan, please review the.
What kind of person do you want to prank
To
call?
apply for a loan, please review the criteria on our website and complete an online.
So, guys, as it turns out, it's a lot harder to apply for a loan.
Can't
than
just
one
call
would
them up.
expect.
I just found an ant on me.
Hey,
Wait, why? I can ask your friend for a loan?
I mean, if you, I thought we were doing a prank call.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, we are.
What kind of person do you want to prank call?
I mean, ideally, I could prank call. Let me look through my ideas on this list. So
Would
I have
John
the,
be good?
the loan
No,
one.
he won't fall for shit.
no, he's quick-witted.
He's pretty quick.
I
with
really
it.
want to do this. I want to do this one from Young Janspank where I ask them survey questions because I have a bunch of good survey questions and I haven't had a chance to use them yet. So if you have someone that could do that, I could call them.
And they would do a survey. I don't
Yeah.
know anybody who has enough time to do something like
Well,
that.
do you have anyone in mind?
No,
that
I
could-
thought about it. I looked through.
Fuck, man.
I'm sorry, man.
You don't have anyone either?
Nah.
I don't know any idiots.
Well, can I try to call my pool guy again?
yeah, call your pool guy. Here, you can use my phone.
Thanks.
I like being rude to people that I don't know. Let me do that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to just be mean to a stranger?
I want to be convincingly rude.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Let's see if the pool guy answers.
Hit
I
him up.
can't do it to the pool guy.
Get ready, pool guy.
All right, please. Come on, dude. Come on, Bill. I love you. Answer.
What are you gonna say to him?
I have a whole list.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on. Answer. Do it for me. Do it for me, baby. Come on.
Hello.
No, he actually sounds like a surfer dude.
Oh,
Hello.
Yeah.
pretty
Exactly.
good. Stereotype, but it's
Bill,
pretty
what
good.
do you have going on today?
Bill, you're the pool guy, man. Come on, what are you doing?
Hello.
This is very important to me. Come on.
Bill.
Come on, baby.
Bill.
Come on.
Hello, you've reached Bill.
God damn it.
Bill, you son of a bitch.
What does he
reached
have
Bill.
going on? Bill has nothing to do today.
Ian, where's Bill at?
And Daniel didn't answer it correctly. Well, guys, the pranks, I guess, just aren't what I hoped.
Hey, man, it's okay. You tried real hard and you had good pitches. Your parents didn't fall for it, and I gave it my all.
I really think this prank idea could work.
We should try it with an oddity, because I know Steve and
They did it before, yeah.
Mike did it, and they had a lot of fun with that.
Let us know in the comments what prank you guys think we should do.
Should we start making this a prank channel?
Yeah.
Should we make it a
Should-
prank channel?
Should we turn this into a prank
Honestly,
channel?
I really don't like prank videos, but I feel like it could be done in the right way.
Yeah.
Like it could be done
Yeah.
if you'd have to really take the time. I really like what Eric Andre does, but
Yeah.
His
These are
stuff
hilarious.
because
Yeah.
it's a mess. It's kind of like watching a fever dream.
Yeah.
For 20 minutes, you're like, I don't understand
Yeah.
because it's like 7 hours of footage cut down into 11 minutes, and
Yep.
you're like,
Honestly, the one that I saw recently is like I think they pick up a bunch of old ladies from the airport
oh, to take them to the airport.
to take them to the airport,
yeah.
and they fake drive through a wall. And,
Yeah.
and like you just would imagine like if this is your mom, she would be losing her mind. But it's a prank.
No, he gets out and he's like, yeah, that woman in the back seat was driving. I didn't know. She tried to get the control of the wheel.
Because
And
the
then-
cop comes up. A
and then-
cop immediately comes up. Yeah.
And he runs away as like the cop's trying to talk to the woman about it. It's so
Does the cop chase
funny.
after him?
No,
Yeah.
the cop
Or
the cop
something.
goes after the woman in the van
Yeah.
that he says did it.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Holy shit.
I don't know how they come up with those ideas or how they get away with anything like
Yeah.
that
How much of it
legally.
is real? I know that
I think
his,
it is.
A lot.
His script is fake, like everything that he says to them and he plans out, but like their reaction isn't fake, right?
no,
No.
it is very real.
Yeah.
Who's the person from the OC that walked out?
Lauren Conrad.
That's hilarious.
and
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
Wait, who is? He's in the music business. He kind of does movies every once in a while.
T.I.?
Michael Bolton.
Was he the one who walked out as
Oh,
well?
T.I., yeah.
Yeah,
T.I.
rats
walked
come
'cause
out. or
Rats
something?
came out,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Eric touched reached
His
for his
pee-pee,
crotch.
right?
Yeah.
That was
Oh, wait,
yeah.
who oh
He
god.
got like, too close to T.I.'s pee-pee.
Yeah, what'd you expect, man?
Yeah. But everybody else, like Jack Black was on, and they're like, we're going to hook you up to a polygraph. And they put a dog shock collar on his
yeah,
like
he just
thing.
kept-
He kept shocking him. He was like, I got to answer truthfully. And he does. And they still shock him. He's like, come on, man, this is shitty. Like
Yeah.
seeing Jack Black like not like having fun kind of
Yeah.
made me sad. I was like,
The Jack Black one has to be fake, though.
why?
It has to be. Just like his reactions didn't seem completely genuine.
That
a lot
was
the
one of
time.
my favorite ones.
But it's
I
so
really
funny,
believed
though.
it. It's because like honestly, like Jack Black as an actor, and we see him like, I'm Jack Black.
Yeah.
So like he's like that was 2005. So
now he's a dad.
Yeah. He's like I was in Gulliver's Travels. I just really want to calm down.
He was in King Kong.
Good movie to bring. Gulliver's Travels.
Yeah. Gulliver's
Good.
Travels. I didn't see it.
Oh, I saw part of it.
it a
Nephews were
remake?
watching it. Well, I mean, it's an adaptation from the book or the short story. or
King
whatever.
Kong was crazy though.
That
I
was a
loved
weird
King
movie.
Kong.
Yeah.
That's a weird movie to see him in.
He was like ripping off the. Okay, so there's dinosaurs too.
It's Dinosaur Island. Yeah.
They're
Or,
redoing King Kong too.
huh?
They're redoing King Kong.
I'm excited for it.
They are?
Yeah, they're
Samuel L.
doing it with,
Jackson, John Goodman, everybody.
John Goodman.
Yeah.
All right. Samuel Jackson.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
Alright.
I don't know how it could be any better than the King Kong that Peter Jackson made.
This one is more of a monster movie instead of this like epic where you learn like you feel for the beast. and whatever.
Oh, I hope there's still T-Rexes in it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You have to.
You mean it, Sam?
Oh, I
Is
hope
that a
so.
thing in King Kong?
Yeah, he fights like dinosaurs and stuff. No, but like no, the new one is supposed to be. They want to make a Godzilla versus King Kong movie.
Oh, hell
so
yeah.
The Godzilla movie that came out in like 2 years ago and this King Kong one are connected because it's the same company that's like hunting them down, and then like this is the group that was sent by the company to go like to
I'm
the
down.
island.
Now tell me why this isn't gonna work.
Why?
Tell me why it's gonna be like Batman versus Superman.
No, it's gonna work. I mean, it's gonna. Everyone wants monsters
I really
to
want
fight.
to talk about
What
all
universe
that,
is
actually.
this? It's not Marvel. It's not DC.
You can have more than others. More.
I'm gonna be excited for it. I used to be about like, oh, why is everything a remake? But you know, if they're gonna just keep doing it, let's just enjoy it. But you know what they do need to make a second part of?
Huh.
Looper.
Oh,
I've
love
never seen
Looper.
it.
Oh, really?
And it's right up my alley. I've never
it's right
seen
up
it.
your alley. Yeah.
It's like it's a beautiful and awesome movie.
When
Yeah.
you think about it, though, I've heard the ending, which we don't need to go into spoilers on this, but I'm like, as soon as I heard that, I'm like, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
The way that logic does.
I'm
Like,
not a
Yeah.
very smart person as it is, so I don't like see plot holes normally, and time travel is just beyond me. So everything they put up there, I'll deal with.
You're just cool. You're just
Yeah,
cool with it.
like, this is cool.
That's such an amazing gift. It's like I
be
like
stupid?
associated with the back of your head. Like, yeah, the ability. Like, there's this voice in the back of your head that's like, no, and some people can't turn it off. I can't turn it off sometimes.
It depends.
I can't turn it on, and that kills me.
No,
Yeah.
sometimes it's good because like when you watch a horror movie and you turn it off because this movie cannot be taken seriously.
Yeah.
Like Don't Breathe. It's like somehow this blind dude is doing all this stuff. Like not that they're not. It's like there's something in the movie where you're like, there's no way that there's no explanation to why he is doing this horrible thing to this person. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
there's no way this makes sense, or is it okay? So I'm like, now
and you just let yourself go.
you
Is there
turn it
a
off.
mini earthquake happening, or am I just having a panic attack?
I think you're having a panic attack.
Dude, panic attacks are good. That's good. If you get a panic attack at the right time, when you needed it, ooh, yeah.
When
What-
do you need it?
for
When do you
what?
ever
When you-
need it?
Like when
It's
you're
really-
running.
It's concentrated energy. It can be looked at negatively, but if you like, okay, I got to do something right now, panic attack. Perfect.
Wow, that is
Ooh.
not how that works for me at all.
Nope, I
Yeah, it's like-
curl up into my bed and do
Gotta
not
put
get
on
out.
some Bob
Turn
Marley.
it around. Do it the opposite.
I don't know how to
I don't have the
do
strength
that.
for that.
It's just I have to be awake through everything. So yeah.
It's like my dumb brain is just going, this is real, this is real, this is real, this is real, time travel's real, time travel's real. Oh my god, I'm panicking. Oh, fetal position.
Fetal position. I
That's
used
a
to
daily
do that
thing,
a lot.
huh?
No.
I realized that I used to watch anime.
Sometimes.
For me.
Oh.
I realized that I used to lay in my bed and watch anime like this, and I realized that was bad for me as a person because just the more you spend your life like in the fetal position, you're gonna feel not good. So now I try to like sit up when I do things.
That is strange.
It's too comfortable.
Oh.
I might do it tonight though. It's getting cold, so I might get back into that behavior.
It was so cold this morning.
Do you guys
Yes.
like cuddling?
Hell
Just with your
yeah!
partner?
Do you guys
Oh,
do you
wow.
like falling asleep cuddling?
No.
Sometimes.
To be honest with you, it's like when it's time for me to like go to sleep, you gotta go.
Depends how
You
tired I am.
separate.
If I'm like not that tired, probably not. But if I'm
Yeah.
like already dead, then yeah, I'll just put a cuddle on and
The only time it works is if I turn on like air conditioning
Yeah.
full blast and you're like, I need
Warm.
heat. I need
Exactly.
heat. And like then I'm like, oh, we're cuddling.
I can't
Yeah.
sleep in the heat. Ever.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
It's like I love women, but when it comes to sleeping, it's got to be that whole like I love Lucy like separate bed deal.
I love women as well, but just dicks are great.
No, they're not. You cannot mean that.
Do dicks look cool to anyone?
Nobody.
No.
Literally no one likes dick.
I don't think anyone. I don't mean like it's just not pretty.
It's a
Good.
growth.
It's a shame to have a desire for.
No, it's just I've never been like. It's just like he's got like a turkey neck down there, man. It's not great.
The turkey neck.
It's not good.
So you're telling me there's no one out there in the entire world who's like, a dick is beautiful to me.
No, there was an art installation that one of my siblings went to when they were in college. That it was like you open a door and it looks like a wheat field that you walk through. That's not big. It's like the room's like 10 feet by 10 feet.
It's just dicks.
Yeah, it's like a wheat field, but the dick's on top. And you just walk through and pet the dicks as you go, and they made it like an art. Yeah,
Huh.
it's
Are they
kind of like
like-
when you pet the wheat when you walk through like a wheat field.
I feel like maybe I should try to love myself, but like I'm just not into it.
You should. That's the whole point of the new millennium,
Is it really?
I guess.
Like year 2000 after that?
Sure.
Meaning of life, go.
Ooh. Yes.
I saw an interesting video over the weekend that said that
Was it
life is not about a journey of starting to
Is that a
end.
philosophy thing?
I
A
don't know.
philosophy conversation video
I don't know.
that's like an hour long.
No.
Never
definitely,
mind.
No, I'm not gonna watch.
I want to
any
know
of
the
that long.
answer.
But no. They say don't think of it as step by step by these Lego pieces that you're putting up to build to the end. Because by the time you have your life together and you want to do the things that you actually want to, you're gonna be 40 and you're not gonna have the energy or the stamina to do the things you love. And then all of a sudden you're in a nursing home and you're withering away and you're not happy because you didn't get to. You spent the time working, getting to what you want. But by the time you got what you wanted, you couldn't enjoy it.
Yeah,
So
Abe
it's
Lincoln
not-
said it best.
Yeah.
Yep. What
Take her there and stop touching me.
is that? What Abe Lincoln said?
I really think, ironically, I've been thinking about it a lot the past couple of weeks. I think life is really about doing as many things wrong as you can. Because, like, life, everyone tries to get it right and tries to get it perfect. But if you really want to make a stamp on your generation and show up on the foreverness that is life, just do it wrong.
Do you ever think about that?
must really
What's
like
the point of
terrorists.
doing that?
No.
Do you ever think about why do people want that so bad? Why do people want to make a stamp? They're like, oh fuck yeah, people are gonna remember me. It's like
There's just something about leaving a legacy, but yeah, why?
It's the hardest thing to do.
it is it because I'm pretty sure I could go do something really dumb and people would be like, and that's pretty cool.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's dumb like that. When I say wrong, I mean it in a specific way, but yeah.
No, I mean like,
Yeah.
but that's the thing is like, why wouldn't I just try to live the best life that I could and make my life as great as I could and the people around me?
Or when
and
you
like,
think about it, like, why live at all?
because
Y'all have some opinions.
I mean, like you're here. I mean, unless you want to just give up right now, I don't understand the concept of giving up like that.
Yeah, I think honestly, to me, life is about working. Because to me, I know like at night I can't sleep unless I've done everything I could.
And that's how you were raised, and that's the decisions you made.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying like you shouldn't
Yeah.
be working because you should be, but it's like, at what point are you just going through the motions that every other person on this planet is doing?
Yeah.
So when you think of it that way, you're like, why are I mean, obviously this is not right for every country, but why are 7 billion people doing the exact same thing?
yeah,
Because
because we're human.
But why? Why are we doing step by step by step by
Because
step
we're trying
to get
to
to the
spread
end?
our code to the universe. That's what the Muse song said,
Uh-huh.
and that's what I think life is really about: is spreading our seed to different planets and taking over.
Yeah,
That's-
I think our
yes.
generation, I think, is simply we're supposed to do it better than the one before us. As simply as that.
And
Once
we
we
usually
figure
do.
out-
Yeah, we're better than our parents, and they're better than their parents. Just a little bit less racist, and then so yeah, we just keep doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I think once we figure out galactic travel and the ability to colonize other planets, game over, bitches.
Game because then we'll stop being America. We'll just be Earth, and we'll
Yeah.
be like, you know what, that whole setting us up, like separating us stuff is done. Let's go separate them.
And that's when shit gets real, because they're gonna start blowing up planets.
Unless-
we're gonna be those people.
Oh hell yeah!
What if we were like, though, what if we just, like how different countries like to colonize other places on our planet, they just like, Earth gets its own, or America gets its own planet over there, and that's
Yeah.
like, and you just like, one half is Texas and the other half is Ohio. And that's the whole
Texas
thing.
would for sure be the first state to get its own planet.
Yeah.
And it'd be just like Texas. It'd be just Mars. Same thing. You just have to drive hundreds of miles to get somewhere else.
And most of everything in between is just flat.
Just flat.
Yeah, it's just flat. I don't know. But hey, guys, you know what I love?
What?
To watch stuff. But before we go watch other stuff, you guys should go check out Alaskan Bush People on Discovery Go. It's a super easy app. You can actually check out a link in the description or go to your app store and download Discovery Go for free. It's a fun show about people living in the wilderness up in Alaska. Guys, go ahead and download that and all the other fun Discovery Go apps that they have available.
Yeah.
But, Suptic, where can they find you?
They can find me on the SourceFed Reddit, actually.
Wow.
I just want to plug that real quick because I'm on the Reddit all the time, and a lot of hosts are now. So if you want to get in the conversation and actually talk to us, because it's tough to like respond to all the comments on a YouTube video, but if you really want to sit down and shoot us some questions, if you have some concerns, if you have some, just want to say hi, go to SourceFed Reddit. It's just sourcefed.com/r/ No, it's reddit.com/r/sourcefed.
There you go.
Yeah.
Got it. Will.
You can see me on People Be Like or my other YouTube channel, William Haynes TV, where I usually put my music videos. Really fun time. Life.
I like your music videos. They're real fun.
Thank you.
I like the one with you dancing and the Asian people behind you dancing.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun.
Super funny.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice job.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Sam Basher. Super easy. Go ahead and like this video, rate and review on iTunes, all the fun stuff. SourceFed Podcast.
You ever use Pinterest, Sam?
No, I don't got time for that. But we'll see you guys next
Tomorrow.
time.
Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to the SourceFed Podcast.
Hooray!
I'm Steven Suptic, joined by the nuclear family geniuses.
Hey everybody, I'm Candace Carrizales,
And I'm Steven Suptic.
and it's our turn to play Two Truths and a Lie,
And I'm Dino Danny.
Halloween edition.